What's going on, people? I have another Forza money making video for you. So I've been down the forum lane, I've looked for all of the equations and all that stuff, and what it all comes down to is a lot of people are saying speed, which I happen to disagree with. I think they're thinking that the speed versus whatever. Well, let's get into that later. Basically, what you need to do to start is find your best Horizon Edition, or sorry, your Forza Edition car. For me, it's going to be this Ford Escort. You can see it pays 50% credit bonus and plus 50% at night. So we can get 100% credit bonus right there on the car. Um, what you're going to want to do is tune this Bad Mamba Jamba as high up as you can go, simply because that's the way it needs to be as fast as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and see if it has a motor to drop into it. I'll get back with you when that is all done. We have our Forza Edition car. What we need to do is find a racetrack that we can travel the most distance at the most max speed possible. So what I'm going to go to is timed race. First of all, we're going to leave the max avatars as high as possible. The more the merrier. Car division any works for me. Track, and we need to find a track that has day and night and as fast as possible. So Daytona is a perfect candidate for this because it's very easy. You don't have to think. So day, we're going to put that to night simply because our car will give us more time for it. And what I'm going to do is set this to, I think I just set that 21 hours. I'm trying to figure out this in minutes. Okay, so we need 60 minutes. Oop. Too far. There we go. Nailed it. Alright. Now, we need to go into assists. And make sure you don't have anything on. You can turn stability on and all that. That doesn't affect. But if you do go in and set this to assisted or steering to super easy, you will not get a payout. Same thing with braking. So go ahead and ignore that. And I know that's common thought process, but they do not allow you to make money that way. Set your to unbeatable little dudes and things, and that should be good to rock and roll. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. Oh yes, mods. So if you got them, use them. If you don't got them, buy them and use them. So stay on the track for the race. There's a good chance I won't do that. So full sim damage, again, probably won't do that. ABS on, normal steering. So just look for things that you like. Race in the dark. So I don't have anything I like, no big deal. Gonna go ahead and buy another one. So let's see. They're really not, there's no better or worse decision here. So just basically stack it up with as many mods that work with what you're gonna do as possible. And once I've done that, I'll get back to you. Okay, so here we are. We got basically a ton of mods, 220% credit boost for the mods. The car is going to give us 100% credit boost just by being a car. And how do we maximize this? Well, we set up the race. We could do it in laps. We could do it in time. I'm just going to do it in time because what my theory is you get paid out by the amount of time or amount of miles or kilometers that you go. But obviously, the faster you go, the more you're going to get paid out. So I modified the car to be as extreme as possible just because it's this particular car. Before I used an Indy car and that was all well and good, but this will pay out more. So let's go ahead and come back when races start. Okay, so we can sit here and watch this super fast forwarded whatever 213 miles of racing, or I could show you a tuba solo mixed with a bull mastiff trying to do agility training. Let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, so here we have 213 miles traveled in 1 hour. Let's see what that pays out, shall we? No, I don't want to go to next race. For the love of God. An hour of circles is enough. Alright, so 150. That's our base. Cool. And then we get other things, but the 150 is the base. So that was 700. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and break this down. What we've got here is a base credit of 150,000, and we traveled 213 miles. So let's go ahead and take 150,000 divided by 213. That's 704 credits per mile. So basically, we took with the mods and the car and everything, and we got 799,212. Divide that by 213. So then we took what was 704 credits per mile and we multiplied it to 3,752 and 16.16 credits per mile. So basically, we just amplified, we made a huge difference. 700 to 3,700, basically adding 3,000 credits per mile simply by using mods in a Forza Edition car. Yeah, definitely something that's worthwhile and to do. Pretty good, not too shabby. So, basically, I'll do the math real quick. And you can see we're going to get a lot of cars. Always pick the car over the money because there's a very small chance that the car is worth less than the money. That being said, if you don't have the money for the car, it's up to you. Usually I go with the driver gear just because money's not hard to make, as you can see. So not only did we make almost a million, we also found ourselves with, so yeah, that's pretty much the bee's knees of doing it done. Anyways, I just wanted to say that I do have other videos. You scoundrels always trying to just see how to make money. I have cool things like built versus bought, which is Forza, where I'll take two realistic track cars to the track, one being the bought car and the other one being built for the track, and usually kind of a cheap one, see which one wins. I also have cheap car showdown, and I'll put a link to both these things in the description and in the video, so you can kind of see what car under 30,000 is the best unmodified. But that's going to be it. Please leave a like and comment. And as always, I truly hope you guys are having a great day. That is it.